Hey everybody, it is Saturday, October 16, 2021. We're going to be doing a card of the day, a focus of intention for the next 24 to 48 hours. 48 hours. I am off on Sunday, so you won't see me back until Monday or possibly Tuesday. Again, depending on spirit, or higher power, whatever it is you call upon. My job is not to push a belief system onto you. My job is to empower you to believe into yourself and then connect with whatever that is for you. This is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor of your choice, hopefully led by your intuition. As I always say, your intuition is your superpower. Everyone's born with intuition. Not everyone listens to it, as you can see the state of the world. I am coming back to the Adinkra Ancestral Guidance Card by Simone, because again, Simone keeps popping up throughout this week. I've had a chance to communicate with some family, actual family of Simone, and then Simone pops up again today during a guided meditation for a client. So Simone is very active in my realm, and earlier this week when I was able to communicate with family, the Bessie Saka symbol pops up, the one I have tattooed again. So honestly, in honor of Simone, who crossed over earlier this year, the creator of the Adinkra Ancestral Guidance Card, the Adinkra Manifestation Coins, the Adinkra Candles, and so much more, is no longer with us. She's crossed over into the ancestral realm, so we're honoring that. And today, the card of the day is called Kuronti ni Akwamu, which means two councils of state, a symbol of democracy, sharing ideas and taking counsel. She is something else. I love you, Simone. I really do. The philosophical significance is democracy, dialogue, sharing ideas, taking counsel. Feel encouraged to take counsel from a trusted source. Share your ideas and concerns while heeding the signs that will be forthcoming once you open up. Additional meanings for this card: two heads are better than one. The sharing of knowledge and powers. The value is in its exchange. Okay, so it's a beautiful time to bring up the fact that I'm putting out so many programs. And the reason I'm putting out so many programs, because again, the sharing of knowledge empowers. It is not a quick rich scheme for me to get rich off of money. No, it's actually years. I mean, years. I've been doing this work since I was 14 years old. And even in between times when I had difficulties in my life, there was a period of about 7 years that I wasn't serving the public. But I had my specific clientele that were private, and I continued to work with them even though I was going through my own personal battles. They gave me the space to grow, and which allowed me to evolve from those traumatic experiences and those chaotic experiences, and still allowed me to work with them again with the permission of my ancestors. And I am truly grateful for the ancestors of blood, the ancestors of past lives, and the ancestors of spirit that walk with me, that I'm aware of and that I'm not aware of in the human or maybe even in the ethereal realms. But the knowledge that I am receiving is not for me to keep, it's for me to share. But the value is in the exchange. As saying today, you have to be willing to share ideas with people, but not just give to people, but also receive. And don't be the ones that are always taking from people. Yes, I put so much free content out all the time on a daily basis for free. For example, the card of the day, I receive no compensation. I get no exchange back. So I take that weight on. And that's something that I've allowed myself to do throughout the years. Again, because I do feel that it's required of me for my society, for me, for my community, and for me to be the best person I can be. And this is something that I could do for those who are not able to work with me on a financial level. So I do this, and this is just scratching the surface. There's so much more underneath the card of the day. And that's why I'm offering these programs. That's why I offer the Love Thyself package, which is a 12-week package that I work with you one-on-one for 3 months straight to change your life, to make you see the most powerful relationship in your world, which is the relationship of self. And I just started another program, which is going to be starting on October 25th. It's called Connecting to the Clairs, which is all about your spiritual and psychic abilities, how to work with them on your everyday situations, everyday life, within your relationship, within your regular job as a teacher, a lawyer, accountant, an esthetician, a beautician, a nail technician, a makeup artist, a physical therapist, a counselor, even psychiatrists. I have plenty of clients who are scientists, who are psychiatrists, and so much more. And with that program, it's a 6-week program of how to tap into those spiritual abilities, but we're also going to be doing some healing work. some cord cutting, some removal, some some guided meditation, some grounding techniques. And the reason that I'm constantly sharing this dialogue and putting these ideas out to the world, and yes, somebody might copy my stuff and take it. That's okay. My squad got me. And that is okay. But again, what I have is not for everyone. This is why I tell you guys all the time to make sure you follow your intuition when working with any spiritual advisor, even if that means you do not work with me. Your intuition will guide you to who, what, when, where, and how to work with those spiritual advisors and practitioners. But now is a time of sharing your ideas, taking that counsel, improving your life, investing in yourself. You invest in these phones, you invest in these cars, you invest in these homes, you invest in these nutritional aspects like these apps and workouts and trainers. But are you working out your soul? Are you feeding your soul nutritionally? Are you giving it the right vitamins and nutrients? Are you able to succeed and move forward? So two heads are better than one. And when I can work with you, either in a group session, like as Connecting to the Clairs, and we do have a special pricing happening again for another 5 days, or the Love Thyself package, which is going back on sale the end of November to December. More information on the website. It's listed as sold out, but that's okay. For the Love Thyself package, it's going to go back on sale. Or whether it's tapping into a product, the Mojo envelopes, or the Transformation pendant, the Lots of Love pendant, or the Double A pendant. That's going back on sale next week. Maybe it's a product, maybe it's a service, who knows? But you have to start learning how to tap in within in order to grow. But in order for you to tap in and grow, you got to learn. If you got to learn, that means you got to share ideas. You got to take that counsel. You got to receive as much as you can give. You give to the world and you're giving enough and enough and enough over and over again. Are you taking in information? Are you taking in counsel? Are you taking in guidance? So for me, this card is feel encouraged to take that counsel. That first line says, feel encouraged to take counsel from a trusted source. Ask your divine team if I'm the one to work with you, because my energy is not for everyone and everyone's not for me, and I understand it, but do you understand that? Just because you follow me on Instagram, or you follow me on TikTok, or you follow me on Twitter, or you follow me on YouTube, does not mean I'm the one to work with you. And I'm not saying don't work with me, but ask your divine team. Do not ask me. Because what you want is human, but what you need is divine. And your divine team, or your unseen squad, or the universe, however you call it, whether you're in spirituality or in energetics, will definitely guide you to the right direction no matter what. So again, are you taking that counsel? Is the value in the exchange? Are you valuing the people in your life? Are you exchanging energy with them, whether financially, mentally, emotionally, verbally? How are you doing that? So again, I hope I put some things in perspective. I hope I made you feel better. Do not forget, tonight, October 16, 2021 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the monthly community reading. It is $20 to enter. For those members of I Am the Altar private membership group, that is an added benefit for you. It's not mandatory for my members to come, but it is an opportunity for you to expand in that space as well. Don't forget, next week on Wednesday the 20th is the full moon in Aries community ritual. That's still on sale for $10. The members of I Am the Altar private membership, that's an included benefit again as well. You automatically get included. If you'd like to join, it's $10 per person. The areas of intention are on the website. Just type in community ritual and it will take you to that space. Please read, absorb, and process all the information that I provide on my website. Purchase at your own discretion. All sales are full and final, no exchanges, no refunds. And also, I am doing in-person sessions once again in Brooklyn, New York on Sunday, October 24th, 2021. I only have 4 spots available, either a channeled reading or a spiritual cleansing. And those sessions are an hour, the maximum of an hour. So again, if you want to work with me, please follow your intuition. Working with any spiritual advisor, even if that means you do not work with me, I only have about 4 days open, specific time frames left for the month of October, and then November will be opening up for scheduling as well in my appointment book. So if you're interested in learning more about spiritual and psychic abilities, I do have a free webinar that's available for replays. Just send us an email through the contact button on the website, and we can go ahead and send you that free webinar. And if you're interested in joining the in-depth, more 6-week program of connecting to your spiritual and psychic abilities, that is on sale right now. Early bird tier 1, the early bird was yesterday until the 15th. Early bird tier 1 is $655 for a 6-week program. If you're not able to make it, that's okay. I got you. So if you're interested, hit us up.